In this tutorial, we will create this object in NX12. Click on New, select Model, select Unit as millimeter. Here also select Model. You can specify your desired name for the file and click on OK. At first, we will create this bottom plate of 118 by 44 size and 16 thickness. Now this 118 is in X direction and 44 is in Y direction. So while creating that rectangle, we will keep this in mind. Click on Extrude, click on Sketch section and click on OK and click on Rectangle. Then click here on From Center. Then specify center point at this sketch origin. Click there. Select this existing point, sketch origin. Take your cursor away. Then in X direction we want 118. Then press tab. Then we want height of 44. Press enter. Press enter. So your rectangle will be created. Then to stop rectangle command, press middle mouse button. And if you make any mistake in dimensioning, you can just double click on it and make changes. Press escape. Then right click and click on finish sketch. Then specify height of 16 and press enter. Then press middle mouse button. Then zoom there. For zoom, rotate middle mouse button towards monitor. And for zoom minus, you will have to rotate middle mouse button towards you. So zoom it. And for pan, you will have to press shift and press middle mouse button and drag the mouse. Then next is to create this curvature. Now diameter of this circle is 44, that means radius is 22. Click on edge blend and select this edge and select this edge. Then specify radius of 22. Enter, press middle mouse button. And again to stop edge blend command, one more time you will have to press middle mouse button. That means to end edge blend command you will have to press middle mouse button 2 times. Then next is to create this slot of 16 size and 24 length. The diameter of this circle will be 16 and this slot is located at the center of this circle. Click on extrude, click on sketch section. Then here you will have to select the plane. I want to work on this plane, but I don't want coordinate system here. I want coordinate system at the center of this circle. So take your cursor to the center, so it will show coordinate system there. Then click and press middle mouse button. Then click on circle and specify center point. Take your cursor away, specify diameter of 16 and press enter 2 times. Then take your cursor on this side and click. Then press middle mouse button. Then double click on this dimension and type there 24. Press enter and press middle mouse button. Then click on line. Then we want to create lines from quadrants. For that, click on this quadrant point. Then take your cursor here and click on this quadrant. Then take your cursor below and click. Select this quadrant. Again click on this quadrant, quadrant and quadrant. Now here constraints and dimensions are shown in red because this sketch got over constraint. At first we will stop this line command. For that press middle mouse button. So here it is showing an error. Sketch contains over constraint geometry. So here if we see that 2 diameters are not required because we already specified here that these lines are parallel. So what we can do, just select this dimension, right click and click on delete and click on OK. So here you can see that sketch is fully constrained with one auto dimension. Then we don't want these internal arcs. For that click on quick trim and click on these arcs. Then press middle mouse button, then right click on finish sketch. Then we want to cut this portion, so we will have to go inside. For that, click on this reverse direction, then click here and click on subtract, then click on OK. And for orbit, press middle mouse button and drag the mouse. Here you can see that through hole is created. Click on trimetric view, zoom minus, and it has taken the depth automatically as per our extrude command. As we have given 16 depth in the previous extrude, therefore there was no requirement for specifying depth of 16. If you have different depth, then you will have to specify that in the edit box. For editing, you can double click on this extrude 3, and if you have depth other than 16, then you will have to specify here. Cancel. Then next is to create this portion. Now here this length is 48, then height from bottom is 40, this internal diameter is 20, and this thickness is 12. Again click on extrude, then click on sketch section, then take your cursor on this side and click on face of extrude 1, press middle mouse button, zoom fit. You can also pan from here, click, press first mouse button and drag the mouse, and to stop pan press escape. Then click on rectangle. Then I want rectangle using 2 points, so click here on by 2 points, then click on this end point, then select the start point, edge of extrude 1, take your cursor away, then specify here width of 48, enter, then specify height. As this total height is 40, but if we have to specify from this point, then that height will be 40 minus this 16, that is 24. Specify here 24, press enter and press middle mouse button. Then pan it, you can press shift and middle mouse button and pan it. Then create one circle, click on circle, specify center point here on this midpoint, click on midpoint, then click on this end point or this tangent point. Click on this end point, then remove unwanted objects, click on quick trim and remove this line and this arc and this arc. Then press middle mouse button, then we want one more internal circle of diameter 20. For that, click on circle, click on the center point, take your cursor away, specify 20, press enter, then press middle mouse button, right click, click on finish sketch, then zoom fit, then reverse direction, click on reverse direction, then we want distance of 12, so type here 12, enter. Then we want to merge these two objects, so click here and click on unite and click on OK. Then we want same on the opposite side, so we can mirror this feature, click on extrude 4, click here on more and select mirror feature, then click here on select plane and select this XZ plane, click on XZ plane, press middle mouse button, so here it has been placed perfectly. Then we will have to apply these fillets of radius 2. For that, click on edge blend, then select this line, select all the lines, then specify radius of 2, press enter, click on OK. So here edge blends are applied. Then to change color, click on view, click on edit object display, then select all these objects by pressing first mouse button and dragging the mouse. Once all the objects are selected, release the mouse and click on OK. Then click here and select your desired color. Click on OK. Click on OK. Click on trimetric view. So here this object is ready. So thanks for watching. We will stop here.